So, ich bin gespannt. Ja, bin
Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. No, I'm here. We are here. Just had an appointment earlier on. Had to go, but we are here. Hope we didn't miss many setups.
Good morning, Siad.
Carlos, morning. How are you?
Fine, and you, man? How's your leg?
Better.
It's great, man.
Feeling much better. I had it for like 3-4 years, and I was surprised how little I had to do to get that pain off.
Oh, we had to do exercises or what?
I went to a chiropractor.
Okay.
And it only took 5 minutes first time.
Wow.
And
suffering in 3 years for 5 minutes.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
And then I had to go today again, and he said no need to come anymore. You're good.
Yeah, you can do the exercise on your own. Right?
Yeah, I have to do exercise now. And hopefully by the time it'll get better.
Of course, man.
I mean, it didn't stop me to do many things, but just
the pain, suffering the pain every day is not helpful.
It was a pain like all the time. It's not that it too much pain, but a small pain, but it's annoying pain.
Yeah, if you can fix it, man, much better.
Now, much better.
We had great retest on Bitcoin this weekend, man.
Bitcoin?
Yeah. On the 4 hour, on the 1 hour.
I don't even look at Bitcoin, but I see that we had a good fake out on EA here. A good fake out.
You talking about this one?
Didn't hear.
If you're talking about this one, the one
Yeah.
I've marked.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, but you had another zone over here.
True.
So,
True, but which one is better? This
yeah,
one
which one is
or
stronger? Yeah.
yeah, this one is stronger.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I wouldn't say that this would stop me from taking
Taking
it,
it.
but it already got rejected 2 times now.
Yeah.
So for me, it is gone. Even though it hasn't done the full move yet, it has only made around 15 pips, almost 20. Or no, it did actually on the first candle.
It's more than that. It's more than that because you have to take the top of the wick.
Yeah, 27 pips. Good move. Unfortunately, it's gone. We're a little bit late. I saw GU before and I was hoping that it's gonna break, but in the last minutes it did reject. It did reject on the last minutes. So there's no breakout yet. A 4-hour retest on GU? Well, what can I say? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like a 4-hour retest. On the 1 hour, it's just a 1 hour second, or not just second, because we had a few rejections before. First time on the 4 hour, yeah. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait because there's no setup for us today. If this is a 4-hour retest, we are already late for it. Let's see, Eurusd dollar. Eurusd dollar doing a retest. What retest, Eurusd dollar? It is Eurusd dollar needs to break above if you want to take a trade. But if you're thinking about taking sells, I wouldn't recommend because it's not a clean break and retest like we want. This is like a consolidation box. I don't know if you guys took this. Some of you did, but personally I missed Eurusd, which was a very nice trade. Clean break and retest, just like we expected it. Right now there's no trade here. I'm gonna skip it. Why is EJ sells bad right now? EJ sells are bad right now because it looks like it's coming from another zone. And EJ has too many zones in between, so that's the reason why. On the 1 hour, it looks some rejections that we have here. You can spot it easily. There was a support or resistance created here, and that's why price is rejecting, and probably it's gonna close above and move to the upside. So sells not favorite here. Also, what do you see here? Daily retest. See on the 1 hour? Actually, that happened before. So that's a different level, but we are now at resistance on the daily also, and on the 1 hour we are at resistance. So what we're gonna do here, I think we're gonna need to wait for the 1 hour to close. Let me check the 4 hour, because on the 4 hour there's the next resistance right here where these candles are rejecting. See this? This resistance now is acting, right? And price It's not able still to break that. So what you're gonna need, see, 2 4-hour candles getting rejected. Once you go on the 1 hour, you have 1 2 3 4 candles rejecting the same level. So we have a pretty strong resistance here. And now you're not only gonna need a close above this, but you're gonna need a close above this too, because this is the daily resistance. This is a daily resistance. Let's say what the best possibility here would be. The best setup here would be, if there's going to be enough momentum, we're going to need this candle to come all the way and close above. That would be a strong confirmation, a strong bullish momentum, strong close above, and we would have some nice continuation to the upside. But we're not going to know that until the 1 hour close. So in that 1 hour, everything can happen. This can go all the way down, this can go all the way up, so it depends on how the 1 hour gonna close. It is not official that this is a fake out, not yet, even though we have 2 zones in between, 3 zones, too many zones on EJ, just like we've had before. So EJ, it's not the first time for EJ to have this kind of too many zones in between. So we're gonna need a whole break of this whole zone here, because this is all a consolidation box. And if you look on the daily, this is the daily level, this one here. This one is a 4-hour level. You go on the 4-hour, you see where price is rejecting the most here. And currently we are still rejecting this level. But when you go on the daily, the level is just a little lower. So we have a lot of different levels. See where the daily candles are closed? And this is a very strong zone. So if we're going to break above, it's going to be pretty good. A 1 hour or a 4-hour breakout, both going to work out, I think. What do you mean when you say coming from another zone? Does that mean there was no consolidation between the zones? Look, we have resistance here, which is a daily resistance too. We have another zone created here. So price went to the upside, broke above, this candle closed above, did hit a 4-hour resistance here, came all the way down, closed below this daily support here, but it did hit another zone. So all this can be counted as a consolidation box now, because if you think about sells, I mean, it's coming from a resistance, which helps you in this case, but it's coming from another support here. If you're thinking about buys on this daily level, you have another 4-hour level here, but coming from this support does help you because it gives you another confluence. At the end, all we gotta do here is try to not trade in between these 3 zones here. Just stay away until we clean all this out. So we need a clean break above 123.100, and that's going to be a breakout of a daily zone, a minor zone here, and a 4-hour zone here. So we're going to break all of them, and that's when we're going to have the clear break and retest setup. Other than that, we're just stuck in this consolidation, too many zones in between. Okay, let's move on. EJ is looking good right now. I don't know if it's gonna continue like this for more. If it does, it's gonna be great. If it does, it's gonna be great, but we need to wait. We need to wait. This candle is gonna be a very important one, because if we manage to close above, we have a setup. If not, we have to wait for another one. USD CAD, let's take a look. USD CAD. Looks like this is the next zone. I don't know if I would take the sells. Probably I would not, thinking that it's coming from another zone, even though there's still some space to push lower. Anyway, it is gone for now. And if you guys say, what if we break below this? The next zone is pretty close, so I wouldn't recommend that, even though it can work. But if you look at the 4-hour, you can see where the last time where price got rejected. If you go on the daily, let's see, daily, yeah, this is the next zone on the daily and on the 4-hour, so it's pretty small range, and I would rather skip this and find a better setup. Aussie dollar, let's see. Aussie dollar is currently in a consolidation box here. And did we have a breakout? If there wasn't all these candles, we would put a resistance right here, right? And we would say, okay, we have a breakout or retest. And that's actually what happened. We had a break and retest. Price did breakout, did a retest, got rejected to the upside, did a 12 pip move. Was that enough? Probably it's not enough. But on pairs like Aussie dollar, even a 10 pip break and retest is enough. But in this case, it was only 12 pips. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles getting rejected. So what does this mean? We broke above this level, right? But also created a resistance just above after making the breakout and after doing the retest. We created a resistance, and you can see that by the rejections that we had. Then what happened is price came back in the range, which means we closed below. Do we take the retest now? Because that's what makes sense. We need to have some continuation now, since we closed below. Is this a fake out? It's not. It's just a break and retest. Price closed back in the range. And what should happen here is we should have some continuation. But the reason we're not thinking about taking sells is because of the 4-hour. 4-hour is right at support, so this can be a 4-hour retest. 1 hour may be a fake out, but higher time frames prevail. So what we do is we skip this for now, even though daily looks like it's at a resistance, so it's going to have some problems to push above. But unless the 4-hour closes below, not going to think about sells, because I want 1 hour and 4-hour to have the same direction or the same confirmation, or both to be a breakout in this case. Because 4 hours right at support, we may reject and continue all the way up. Okay, let's move on. We're going to see later on what we can do on Aussie dollar. We'll see. This can continue down. Yes, it can. But the chances are 50-50 maybe, if we can say. Just because the 4 hour is not closed yet. 1 hour, yes, is a break and retest, but 4 hour is sitting at support, so it is pretty risky for me. I would rather wait for the 4 hour to close. then we'll have a good confirmation. GU, like I said, I expected this to close below, but just on the last minute it didn't. Closed above. Now we're having some continuation even though we didn't break. So what is next on GU? What is next? We go on the 4 hour. We have the same level on the 4 hour as on the 1 hour. So what if this current candle closes below? Then we'll have a good confirmation that we broke below. Now we have this small consolidation box, and what we can do is we can use this as our next target, which is not a very small range. It's almost 40 pips, 35 pips. So this candle closes like this, and then we have the retest. I think we might be good for some continuation, but we're gonna need to close in the middle of this zone, in the middle between these two zones, so we leave more room for price to continue. What if this candle goes already to the next zone, then comes for retest? Then you guys know that we don't take it because we are coming from another zone if that happens. Thing is, there's another 30 minutes, and that can easily happen because there's only a few pips left till the next zone. Well, actually it's 20 pips, but the way it's going now, it cannot go all the way to the next support without waiting for the candles to close somewhere here in the middle. So we have to wait for this candle to close, then we're gonna make a decision. NZD US dollar, I don't see much. I just see that price created resistance here, and it looks like we don't have anything on the left. So if 1 hour closes above, we might see some continuation. It looks like we don't have much traffic on the left after we break above this zone. Let's go to GJ. GJ has the same thing as GU. No, same thing, not, because it has a way bigger zone or bigger range to fill to the downside. Buys were great on GJ. I missed it because it happened during Asian, but if I were full margin without thinking twice. No, just kidding. Not full margin, but
half of the account.
Yeah, only 80%. But man, this was clear. Look at the breakout, the retest went perfectly to the next zone, just as I planned. Like I planned this for 2-3 days, but every day it got rejected, every day. Then last night on the Asian session happens to make that setup. So yeah, it was
the breakout
good.
bar is this one, right?
Yeah, this one. This one was a breakout also, but was not
very weak,
not strong. See, it did respect it, but after this I would be way more sure, and yeah, I would enter here without a doubt. This would be perfect. Now the thing is, we're pushing down, and the thing is that we reached the zone and we got rejected. Now pushing all the way down below this, closing back in the range, which is pretty
look at on the 4 hour. We're doing a retest right now on the 4 hour.
Yeah, might be a 4 hour retest.
Yeah,
it looks like the 4 hour didn't really make a retest before, so
it's a bit lower.
the thing is, we're coming from another zone, so this is a pretty strong zone, and it's not gonna be easy for GJ. Yeah, on the 4 hour it's a little bit lower.
Yeah.
On the 1 hour it is not, but that really doesn't matter because either way we can take the 4 hour retest because we did hit a strong resistance. That's the problem. And this is daily. You know, based on the daily, I would say we're still bullish, probably, the way the candles were formed. But then you see that this is a very strong resistance on GJ. It might have problems to break it. What can this, what kind of situation we should expect here? Because, see, the thing is, if 1 hour breaks below, if 1 hour comes and breaks below, we're still gonna have a zone around here, which is the 4 hour level, just a little lower, because we have big wicks, and it's not the same exact zone as on the 4 hour as on the 1 hour. We might have some doubts about this. Also, the 4 hour is going to be still, you know, kind of making a 4 hour retest, so we're not going to be able to trust this much. Skip it for now. Frank, check the website. YouTube is free, mentorship is not free, of course. Okay, so CAD JPY. CAD JPY. Looks like CAD JPY did some nice stuff here. Broke some levels. Did some retests. Let's clean this chart. But I saw some of you guys took a trade on CAD JPY, and you were very right about it, because this was clean. This was very clean break and retest. So it looks like this should be the next level for CAD JPY, and just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. I think for us who didn't take any trades on CAD JPY, I think for us it is gone, but we might have a chance to get in on the way. I think it's too far right now. We're gonna still watch later on if something's gonna be happening there. Eurusd looks like a double fake out happened on Eurusd. This is what I expect from Eurusd, fake outs, because it is very known about for fake outs. See, support created. We had a breakout. Actually here the break and retest worked pretty well. Did reject all the way down, created a support here, came all the way up again, did break above, did a retest, two retest, went all the way up. What happened after? Price came again, support got rejected once, twice, then closed below. What happened after that? A fake out, because right next candle came all the way close back in the range. Did a retest, did actually reject, and made a few pips to the upside, but after still came back down. But let's check this. Yeah, almost I did at least a 10 pip rejection, then closed back in the range, did a retest, then a whole move to the downside. Pretty good, 20 pips. Anyway, Eurusd is a little bit too volatile maybe, and known for fake outs. GCAD had a good chance, but unfortunately didn't break below. Anyway, would be very good setup if it would give us a close. EuroCAD, nothing much happening. AUD/JPY is probably 4 hour retest, that's why I did reject. Yeah, I was right. 1 hour. You can't count this a fake out, because the breakout in the first place was very weak. Even though not that weak, 4 pips. But it's the same thing as GBP USD, or which one we talked about, GJ. because the 4 hour is making a retest and on the 1 hour is trying to break, so we can't trust it. Or no, actually it's EJ, same as EJ. Almost all of them has the same setup right now. So EJ is breaking, great. Oscar, maybe something's wrong in your side because the volume is very big, or I don't know. The volume is great. I've tested before. I tested on the phone and everything. The volume is high as it can be at 100%. Okay, let's wait for EuroJPY. EuroJPY looks good. Okay, let's take a look at this chart. SGD US dollar. Yeah, this can also be a good setup. Actually, on EJ, I'm not gonna wait for the 4 hour close because I think there's enough momentum in this 1 hour candle, and if it breaks above, it's gonna be pretty nice.
Morning, brother.
Bay2, morning, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Great. I am pretty good.
Nice. I was thinking to get in DJ on the first 1 hour break and retest, but I missed it by 1 pip, and then it came the second and third time, but I wasn't really sure about it no more, so I didn't take it. But now,
Cat GPY, right?
yeah, at least the analysis was good, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah. The analysis was good. The setup was great. It was a 4 hour break and retest, so when you have a 4 hour break and retest, it is a strong confirmation.
At the same time, I was looking also at GBP CAD, but the breakout was good to me, to be honest, but the wick rejection wasn't good enough. It was like a 7 pip breakout from where I had my resistance.
No, I mean, if we put the line right where all the candles are closed.
Oh yeah, that's not 7 pips. That's like
no, it's not. It's around
like
4 pips.
four pips, yeah.
Yeah, but we've
But
said
the
that.
wick rejection was also pretty, like, look at the wick, it's almost as long as the body.
Yeah, 16 pips. Like we said, on GBP, we like at least to have a 4 hour 10 pip breakout. So in this case, it was pretty weak and a big rejection, so I wouldn't be very comfortable taking that.
Yeah, I think EJ is gonna be a great trade. And what do you think about CJ, like CAT JPY? Can we take another entry at 79.600 to get in the price on the 1 hour?
600.
Yeah, around that level.
I think now it's more risky entering this 1 hour
You got the 70 also, no, above.
Yeah, because we are reaching this next zone here.
Yeah.
And this now is a whole consolidation box. Like I've said before, every consolidation box it's gonna create a middle zone. In this case, this zone was like that in this case, in this consolidation box, we had this zone as that middle zone, and it was also the 4-hour level. We had history on the left, it was perfectly placed. See all these rejections. We had a clean breakout, a retest, and continuation. Now we're only gonna have to wait for the whole zone to break at least 79.700 or 800. 700 we had a zone in 1 hour, so we have to wait. Probably I'm gonna skip CJ. I'm gonna focus on EJ because look what EJ is breaking. It's gonna fly after. We just need a good close above.
EJ looks perfect, bro.
Yeah, EJ looks very good. If we manage to close above, it's gonna be very nice. Great momentum, strong close above. See, all this move was almost 30 pips. And this just shows you that we have good momentum, breaking resistance, which is also 4-hour resistance, and hopefully we can have some nice continuation. It gives us a quick 10-20 pips. We're gonna wait. How much we have left? 20 minutes, okay. 20 minutes left. Just hope that it breaks above and it doesn't close just with a 1-2 pip. With a 1-2 pip break. It leaves us without nothing here. Okay, we have a chart here. GJ 2 hour. 2 hour. I don't trade 2 hours, but yeah, I think if you didn't hear me, once again, we are coming from another zone. That's the only problem for GJ. Otherwise, this can be a 4-hour retest, and it might continue. Why not? It is a 4-hour retest. The only problem is that it's coming from another zone. That's all. But I wish you luck. I hope this works out for you. First breaking retest did work, and maybe should still work, and should continue up, hopefully. Where my stop loss is going to be, we'll see. We'll see how it closes, or if it closes above. Probably my stop loss is going to be around 15 pips, because it shouldn't come more than that, or even 10 pips actually. We'll see. I'll put my stop around here, just below this resistance. I wouldn't put around 10, 12 pips, 13 pips, around there, just to give it more room if it happens to be a fake out, because otherwise we don't need a big stop loss like this, not even 10 pips. Price, if it breaks, it shouldn't come lower than this, but we're gonna put our stop here just because if price happens to be a fake out and close back in range, it gives us more space to manage the drawdown, or to manage the trade, and if it comes for retest before continuation to downside, we have more room so we don't get stopped, and we can manage to get out at break even. But we will see. I think if we close like this, we shouldn't come lower than this, just small retest and continuation. What if it doesn't break? Should it be shorted? No. We wait for breakout. If there's no breakout, we still wait, because it can break on the next candle after. Just because it doesn't break doesn't mean that price is going to continue down, because it can try for hours and it can finally break hours later, when you can get stopped after if you just take sells.
And on EJ, we're also at a daily level.
Yeah, it is a 4-hour and a daily level. But we're pushing through that. So when we close above means we have a breakout.
Dad, can I ask you something on Eurusd?
Sure.
Because my analysis was a sell at this moment, and I'm gonna try to comment on your chart. That's okay. So on the 4-hour, the level is right here. Yeah, it's right here, and on the 1-hour, it fits for me as well. The only thing on the 1-hour, if we go on 1-hour again, please, is this candle. That's just a random candle to me. I had my zone here, but this would be the retest and a continuation. Would you see this like could you see that like me or not? Because you also say in the consolidation box there is a middle zone, and this would be the middle zone in our case. So what do you think about that? Is it too risky, or is it worth to take it, or what do you think?
I think it's not worth taking it because, as I said before, of course, in every consolidation box, there's going to be a middle zone. But this is a fresh consolidation. It's not much on it, and I wouldn't take this as a zone here, because when you have a consolidation box, and price going to create a middle zone in between two major ones. You're going to be able to see that even if you switch on the 4-hour. See, on the 4-hour, you only have one candle here. It doesn't show anything. And you have also another zone here, which we could say it can act as support and price can continue up. You have another one here. So what the safest one would be, just break above this, because that's where you have the most of the rejections, or wait for a break below. See, on the downside, after, it's a problem because our zone is right here. So there's a gap or a small space in between these two, and then people will ask if we can take this, but the next zone is red below that, so in a small range. So we're going to need a clean break back in this range and a retest to continue to the downside. See on this consolidation how it is more visible the middle zone, because you have plenty of rejections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then when it closed above, did a retest, went all the way up. But in this one, you don't really see much. I mean, why price came here was just because it was consolidating, getting rejected from this resistance. So I'd rather wait for a break to the upside. To the downside, I don't know still, because it's not certain what's going to happen. Even if I see a close below, I don't know if I'm going to be taking it, because then depends how the 4-hour is going to look like, or if there's going to be just a 4-hour rejection and all these kind of things, or this is just a daily retest. See the daily now?
Yeah, the thing also was
Look
the
at
daily is extremely bullish, and I wasn't really sure about this trade, but what gave me somehow like a confirmation, or how can I say, like confidence, was that we ranged all the time, like, and from Asia to, like, before an hour ago, it ranged all the time. So I thought that we can take this as a consolidation book, but I think you're
Yeah,
right. I mean, this works out right now, but the odds weren't really good in my opinion as well, because
no,
this can be, as you said, retest, and then we can continue. But yeah.
See, the daily, we didn't look at it daily at all because if I would look at it daily, it wouldn't be even a discussion because I wouldn't take it at all. See, daily is
Yeah.
right at support. Taking sells around here wouldn't make much sense. Thing is, it can go, of course, but what are the probability here? How often this can happen? How often this can happen? Does this happen constantly? Does this have consistency? No, it doesn't. Even when we take, there are break and retests that happen, and they come from another zone and they still work out. The thing is, they can work out, but how often that's going to happen? It's not a consistent thing that happens. So we should reject that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, the only setup I was waiting for was EJ, but it's getting rejected. 10 minutes left.
Yeah, EuroCAD is good if EJ is not giving us a trade because it's breaking through the downside.
UJ. I don't like UJ, but let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a consolidation box on UJ. Switch to 4 hour. Yeah, look like we can continue to the upside if we break above 103.720. Think so. Yeah, I don't fancy USD JPY. We'll see later on. GU looks good, but we'll see how it closes. We are getting closer to the next zone. I don't know, we'll see. We have another 15 pip move to the downside. Or range.
The thing is that this new candle is very near to the
Support.
breakout zone. I would prefer if the bar was something like this, something like this,
Yeah, true. I mean, still, we're gonna have a good close. Look, from support to this point, we have a 20 pip close below. The only thing is that now we are closer to next support than closer to our retest zone.
Yeah.
See, now we have only 10 pips left to the next zone. And the problem is when next candle opens, it can straight
it's
make
gonna do like this and then go up.
Yeah. It can make a straight wick to the downside.
Yeah.
Then it can go up. We'll see what happens. Still time, there's still time. EJ, what are you doing? We need a good close above. 6 minutes left. Glad it didn't drop more. Let's see. If we get a close like this, hard decision to make if I want to take it. Not even 3 pips. We need a good close. GU is coming so close to the next zone. It's gonna be a big pullback when it comes for retest. That's what I know for sure. Waiting. As it stands like this, it's a good breakout. All depends is if it's gonna stay like this till the candle closes. That would be perfect. Waiting and waiting.
Said, would you say 150 is a great price for perfect, like confident trade?
As a breakout?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think we need at least a 5 pip breakout since it's EJ and not a GBP pair. 5 pips breakout at least would be a clean close above, also above the wicks, above where candles are closed, above the 4-hour level, and you know, this would be it's going to be a 4-hour breakout too, right? 4-hour closes now. Oh, it's going to be good.
Yes.
We're going to have a 4-hour breakout too, so double confirmation. First time on stream. Okay, welcome, welcome. GJ, it's nothing on GJ, it's just getting rejected. Yes, you can continue up, but we don't have any confirmation right now on it. So we are waiting for GJ here, waiting for a breakout, which is going to be our confirmation to take buys after, if it's going to be good. And there's 3 minutes left. We need a good break here because it's going to be also a 4-hour breakout. And this is not that good. We need a bigger close, a better push to the upside. Hello, hello. Hopefully a good close. Let's see. 2 minutes left. Two minutes left. I don't like this that much. We need a better close. My win-loss ratio, well, I have at least 80%, I think. Let me see. Let's wait. Almost there. 1 minute left. Just a minute left.
Let's go.
No, like I said before, we're not considering sells on EJ.
We can get it close around 180.
Oh, that's good.
No,
Great push. Just get ready because the retest might come fast and continue up then. Okay, we have a close.
Decent.
We have a close, decent close, yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Almost
10,
5 pips.
6 pips, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good close, strong momentum.
Come on, bay 2.
Let's see, let's go. EJ coming. We're gonna enter 125, 130. 125, 130. Can enter there. I think it's gonna come for a good retest because it's not too far. Let's go. We have a breakout. have a breakout. We need a retest. Okay, do not rush, wait. I hope it doesn't go from there. Just need a little lower push, and my god, it's a very small range. Can reject also from there, but I don't want to enter too early. We just need a little closer. Come on, EJ, come on. We're very close.
It's coming.
Almost there.
Where's your stops here?
My stop's
15.
gonna be around 10-15 pips, yeah.
15.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna put my stop at 123. 123. If it comes for a retest, of course. Waiting for that retest. There's a delay, of course, on YouTube. Okay, it's coming, it's coming.
Not first entry.
I'm entering very small positions here, but not even half, because it should come more. Just don't want to let this go without anything. I entered just a small position, but still I have another 30%, another 70% to enter. It just needs to come a little lower. We are in very small range. Okay, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, I'm entering half here.
You entered and it straightly rejected.
Yeah, he has like a
Magic fingers.
yeah.
I enter half here, and I'm gonna enter if it comes. So the thing is, we're just 2 pips away, so I'm not gonna be greedy to not enter because it's very small range. See, price is at 136, candle closes are at 120 around there, 115. So I'm gonna be in here, and Let's see. It's almost the perfect retest.
Yeah, enter.
Let's see how it goes.
You're in, Beitu.
I'm in, bro. Let's see. Let's see if I can.
Time to
We
play.
can.
We had great momentum. We had a good breakout. We have a 4-hour breakout too. So I think we just need a continuation here. I think filling the previous wick should be the first
Started to get in right now.
thing to do. After that, push more. We'll see that how much we can get here. Let's see. Took the trade on the C trader account too, as you can see. Not on the C trader, I have the entry at 149, so in a 2 pips range there.
I saw you took gold trades also, no? On the C Trader account.
Yeah, in the beginning, but I removed gold because there was slippage on gold.
Oh, okay.
Not gonna trade gold.
Sad, what will be your TP on that one?
On EJ?
Yeah, have you decided it yet?
Yeah, thing is, we have a pretty clean traffic all the way up here. But I'm gonna take some profits at 10 pips. But see, just look left. We don't have anything. It's a free traffic on the left. See, there's no zone in between. See this candle? See this? All the way to the next zone, we don't have any traffic on the left. So we should be getting at least 10 pips here. But a full 20 pips can be happening also. Next zone looks like it's around 25 pips. I'm gonna aim for 10 pips first. I get 1%, then we'll see. We can secure some leave some run. First we'll see if it's gonna continue or not. We'll see. Zoom is only for my students. Let's wait. EJ shouldn't disappoint us. It's a 4-hour and a 1-hour breakout, so we should have at least a 10 pip continuation, and then we'll see after that. Let's see. EJ. EJ can come a little lower at 123.100, so we might have a deeper retest than continuation. Why do you trade major currencies? Because we have more information about them, and They work much better, they move much better. They respect zones much better than some wild pairs like USD Mexican pesos. So rather than trading it, we trade major pairs, which we have more information on daily basis. You are waiting for EJs to go sell. Okay. I hope you win. Would you recommend trading to friends and family? Is this a reliable way of making income? Look, personally, I don't recommend trading to any of my family members, just because trading requires also to have a pretty good balance to start with. It's not a $0 to $1,000 thing, because you need money to trade. If you don't have any money, you can't trade, right? You can gain the skill and everything, you can spend time learning, but at the end you're still gonna need money to trade. So if I know that my friends do not have any kind of money, then I don't recommend that. I recommend them to maybe save some money, some good amount that they can think that's going to be enough for them than to trade and make a living out of them. So this is not a quick thing. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. So I don't want to say it's not that you're gonna learn how to do this in 1 year or 6 months. Not everyone can learn as fast as someone else can, so I can't say for sure if you should recommend to friends or family. Trading is a skill, of course. It is gambling if you trade without knowing what you're doing. When you have reasons for taking a trade, it's not gambling. This is how the market moves. It has some rules. Yeah, gambling is no gambling here.
Guys yet?
Ash, hello, how are you?
I'm good. How's your leg?
Way better, bro. Way better.
I didn't see that you posted the link for the Zoom, and I was like messaging on the group.
Yeah,
that
I see your message.
Yeah, I just scrolled and saw that you guys are on the Zoom. So.
No worries, no worries. Welcome. Doesn't seem logical to look at candlesticks. Where's the logic? I don't know if it seems logical to you. If it doesn't seem logical to you, then don't trade based on candlestick. We trade on based on candlestick because that's how it works for us. And it's not our first day. Been doing this for 5 years almost, so we're getting to the 5th year. But for us, it is profitable. We make money. Candles tells us the direction, and that's proven for years. So For you, if it doesn't work, you can do something else. Maybe you can trade with lines or with only price. But candles for us help us to know the direction of the market. That's it. This zone is also resistant on 4-hour time frame. Yes, this is a 4-hour and the 1-hour breakout, so very good chances of continuation. This is a 1-to-1 risk reward at least. Then you can leave a runner for more. Let's see, plenty of time. It's only the 20 minutes of the first other one on our candle, so we have time. Well, I did get profitable on the second when I finished, spent a year trying to get profitable, trying to find a good way to trade actually, because to be profitable then it was easy. I was just searching for my way of trading, what works for me. After I found it, I only needed to work on using good risk. That was the problem, because there are plenty of different strategies to trade, and they can be profitable if you know how to use good risk. So it's not just one, just this or that. There are plenty of other ways to trade.
Yeah, they say you have 1,000 ways of making money in the market, but all of them have risk management in common.
Thing is, Forex is a very, very big industry, and there's a lot of money going on, and people get fascinated after they see how much you can make, and they can't wait. Greed is part of human nature, so everyone has greed in the beginning until you can be able to control yourself and think about long term, because you'll know and you'll experience in the beginning that using big risk not going to send you too far. And by controlling yourself, using good risk, you're going to go very far. Even with the worst strategy ever, you're still going to be, it's going to be very hard to lose, you know. Maybe just the process of losing all your money is going to be way longer with good risk, you know. So risk is very, very important. It's not a coincidence that every big trader talks about risk. Everyone talks about risk. Everyone you ask is going to say risk is the most important thing. Risk, 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 because it is. It is. Good risk, then you add a good strategy with it, and you're set for life. Ten pips target first, then for more you can hold for more. There's the next zone, like I said. Look left. We have clean traffic all the way up to 123.400. Currently making a retest, and we should have some continuation. There's not going to be a fake out unless we're going to have a break below support. That's when it's going to be official. Right now it's not official. There's no fake out. Price is making a retest and should continue to the upside. Why you didn't put buy stop above 1 hour breakout candle? Why should I do that? How many positions you advise to take? 1, 2, 6, 10, that doesn't really matter at all. What matters is the risk. You can use a 1% risk and split it in 10 positions, or you can use 2% risk and split it in some positions. So it doesn't matter the positions. What matters is the risk you use. You can use a 1% risk and put only 1%, or split it in 5 positions. Positions doesn't matter, risk matters. Look, you can start trading with $10, but what are you going to make with that $10? It's going to be pretty hard for you. That's all. I will never say you can't start with $200 or $100, because you can, but what are you going to do with that? How far do you think you can go with that? Is that going to be enough for you to make you enough money for you to live with that? Are you thinking about just making a side income? Or there's a lot of things to think when you start trade. You need to know what's your target, what's your goal here. Do you want to be full-time trader right away, or you think this as a side income while you work to make some extra cash, or plenty of options? No, this is a 49-inch monitor, and I have two 28-inch on the sides. I can't recommend any amount for anyone, because I don't know how much money they have. I don't know about that. I don't know how much people need in a daily basis to live. I don't know how much they spend. What are the expenses? There's a lot of things that involve how much you need to trade. The more money you have, the more chances of making more money you're gonna have. So have you ever traded with 2% of risk, not 1%? Nick, I use 5% risk personally. Sometimes less, sometimes can risk even more than that. But I'm in a different position. I've passed that time where I was using 1% risk. But I have a very strict risk. So I have my own rules. I know how much I can afford to lose. Are you Dutch? No, I'm not. Marshall, no need to swear, man. No need to swear. What rules? The rules on the C-Trader account is 1% per trade. You're not ready to have a 5% risk in your account. There's no need, 1% is enough for you. Buy or sell, man. I see sell. I don't know what you see. I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. If you don't know what this means, you need to go and learn the basics. If you guys are new, learn the basics. gbpnzd.com. That's your first place to be. Learn the basics, because I can't start to tell you now if this is a buy or a sell, because this is a basic thing to know. Guys, I am here to tell you how I trade. Okay, so some questions, what is this? What is this a buy? Is this a sell? All these things are things that are simple things that you need to learn by yourself. What is Forex? What is support? What is resistance? These are things that you should already know when coming here. Nothing wrong wanting to know these questions. It's just that we are more advanced here. We are trading live, so if you don't know what we're doing, it's better to stay away and learn first what we do. You need 100 centimeters of monitors to trade. Let's see what EJ is gonna do, because it's pushing lower than we are expecting. Copy trader results is this link here. You can check this link here. Domenico, I'm not famous, man. I've had more before. We had more people before, it's not a surprise. False breakout, not a false breakout yet, because it needs to close below to be a fake out, and there's another 30 minutes for that to happen. There's another 30 minutes, so there's still time. There is still time.
Yeah, I think it can come until 123.50, around that level. Yes, exactly.
0.50.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's wait. I expect a deeper retest because of the 4 hour, but we should still continue. There's still time, plenty of time.
Yeah, I think so as well.
But
I'm really expecting price. Oh, sorry, sir.
No, continue.
I'm really expecting price to go on to like 350, 123, 350 as a TP. It's around like 20 pips from zone. Yeah, exactly there. Because there is nothing.
40.
If we see the candle to the left, it's just a straight candle.
There's clean traffic on the left. All we need is some continuation, and slowly should do that. Slowly should start to climb up.
Yeah, you know, bro, if you would see the numbers on my MetaTrader, man, I didn't see those numbers before because of the huge risk.
You know what to do. Just don't let it go below break even. That's all.
Yeah, it will be fine.
How much have you risked on it, Betu?
Just double of normal risk, guys. I sent in chat as well.
So it's your last day today. Or that
No, my last day is Wednesday. My last day is Wednesday. I need around 4.5%. Last day is Wednesday, so I think if I can get a good trade today and tomorrow, that will be fine.
The 4 hour hasn't got a proper top wick, in my opinion.
Yes,
We now created down wick and then we go higher.
yeah, I mean, I know the analysis. I'm okay with the analysis as well. So I'm still confident in this trade. If it works out, it works out. If it's not working out, it's the odds. So I'm pretty fine with the trade right now. Let's see.
Patience, patience. We're gonna find out that soon. Look, this is a very strong zone. Should have some continuation. Maybe it's gonna take some time, or we're gonna make a deeper retest. But this should continue up. We had good momentum. It kind of stopped a bit, but we still, as long as the candle is still open, there's still a chance of continuation. We're gonna see. It all matters how the 1 hour is gonna close, even though the 4 hour is still gonna be open and there's still gonna be chance of continuation. But we'll see. If the 1 hour closes above, even if it doesn't push straight to the next candle, we're still gonna have to wait. It's actually we're expecting too much. We're expecting right away retest and continuation, but we should be we should know that this can take more than 1 hour sometimes.
Yeah.
And we have also a 4 hour breakout, so it can take up to 4 hours also. Where are the moderators? Where are the moderators?
PCI, isn't this stop loss too small, or like you think it's optimal? Because
Stop loss for this kind of setup right now, I think it is enough, because I don't think price should come more than this to the downside. Can price come all the way down here then reject? It can, but clearly right now there's no signs of that, so we're gonna wait. The thing is, we had all this move to the upside, right? So price coming all the way from here to down here, there's a whole 20 pip pullback. That first of all wouldn't be a good sign for us at all. Coming all the way 20 pips during this 1 hour time wouldn't be a good sign at all. And that would probably give me a sign of, price can create a fake out, or this can be a fake out. If in a small time price does a breakout and the retest candle comes all the way 20 pip retrace, that's always not a good sign. So there's no need, I think, for a bigger stop loss than this. We have this next zone right here, and we broke above the zone. We broke above this 4 hour level. This was the daily, this was a 4 hour. We have a 4 hour and a 1 hour breakout. The pullback was expected to be a little deeper, but I think coming all the way down here doesn't make sense for now. And on the 4 hours, if you look at it, that would be a whole retrace to where previous candle started. So if this comes all the way down here, that would be a pretty big concern for me, because it can go all the way down after that. This is where the daily level is. Coming all the way down here means probably a close back below this level, and then also happening to be at the daily level, we can have a whole full rejection to the downside. And that's why I think there's no need for a bigger stop loss. If price is going to decide to continue up, it should do from this zone, not coming at this zone first and then continue. Can this happen? It can, but chances are pretty low, I think. And for this to fail, we're going to need a close below 133, below our support level here. Let's see. Oh, the speech is done or not?
The speech should be done, yeah. What's it? 10:30 or something?
Yeah, we don't have anything right now. In 1 hour we have another speech, but it's pretty far. We'll see what happens. Even if it does close back in the range, we're still gonna have options what to do with the trade. But there's still time, we can still close above, we can still continue. As long as we stay above, we're gonna be good. But that depends how the candle is gonna close. I was just saying Euro is in support and JPY is in resistance. Don't you care? No, I just don't understand what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Supply, demand, I don't trade based on supply and demand. You guys are talking to me like I've started to trade today. Like this is my first trade.
Oh, didn't you start today?
Like this is not my first trade,
He
guys.
started last Thursday. Not yesterday.
When someone says, "What are you doing? This doesn't work," like what I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years. Like you're telling me now it doesn't work. So what am I doing for the last 4 years? Like I trade the same thing for years now. Every single day, every week, every month, every year for the last 4 or 5 years. This is how I trade. So this is just my way of trading. There are plenty of other ways to trade which you can find helpful maybe. Doesn't work all the time. It works most of the time. Nothing works all the time. Which time frame candle did you enter the trade? I thought you confirmed breakout when candle close hours. Don't understand the question. We waited for the breakout, this breakout, and we entered on the retest candle. Simply that. Didn't do anything special here. The retest candle is not closed. No, it's not. We don't wait for retest candles to close. Guys, so you can watch the previous webinars just to see what we do here, to have an idea what we do, how we trade. Because maybe it's not going to be, this is not going to be make sense maybe for you on the first time, and I understand that you need more time to see what we do here.
Come on, EJ. Don't play games.
Still time, there's still time. Waiting.
Yeah, we can reject in the last few minutes.
Yeah, the thing is that it would be great if we will hold the level. Close above 10.
Hmm.
That would be great.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we close about 123.100,
On the 1 hour.
we're still good. But there's another 20 minutes. Let's see what happens. Even if for the 1 hour it's gonna close below, there's still gonna be we're still gonna expect continuation based on the 4 hour, but it's not gonna be a good time for us. So probably I'm gonna have to close at break even if it comes for a retest before. So we'll see. We need to see for the candle close. Henry, we don't trade lower time frames. So what's your question if you have a specific one? What if there's no retest? I mean, if it just goes up without retest, what should be done? Nothing. You wait for the next opportunity. If a pair doesn't give you a retest, it's gone. So nothing about it. You just need to wait for the next setup that comes and gives you the retest. No retest, no trade. What about UJ? Look, UJ didn't have a breakout or didn't have a good enough breakout. So skip UJ for now and needs to close above the zone. See, it didn't close above. If it closes above, then you can have some continuation to the next zone. But right now it's not closed yet. Let's go, EJ, let's go.
Very nice.
Close slowly. It is pushing. If we would manage to close bullish at the end of the hour, that would be perfect for some more continuation. Even closing above would still be good. We would still have a lot of good chances of continuation, but we'll see. There's still time. Benjamin, who told you you can't pass FTMO with it? Because I did. It's good for small gains, but you can't pass the challenge. How does that make sense?
Eliel passed it as well, if I spelled the name right.
No, you can pass the challenge with so many different strategies.
Oh.
It's not just this one. There's plenty of other ones. You can be profitable, but you can't pass a challenge. Sounds a bit weird.
Nice rejection. Now it should continue. Come on, EJ. Come on. Do it for me one time, and then you can let me lose 10 times.
But not on this one, right?
Yeah, not on this one.
You made 2%
Full
on
margin.
copy traders with 20 trades with 1% risk. Camelio, the trades I took were not straight in profit. So I was making 0.5, dropping 0.5, making 0.5 in a few trades in a week where it was a lot of consolidation, slow movement. So that's the reason. Look, people can say it doesn't work because they don't follow exactly, some of the rules we have. I know a lot of people fail on break and retest because they don't really pay attention to details. Where price is coming from? Is the 4-hour at resistance? Is daily at resistance? Where price coming from another zone? How good the breakout is? Are we in between two zones? There's a lot of small things that you need to consider, which can lead to, even winning or losing a trade. And people don't really seem to notice some of these things, and of course then it fails. 1, 2, 3 trades and you fail easily. So it's not a coincidence that we spent a few days without taking any trades, because it just the market did not what we expected. It did not fill our requirements that we have when we want to take a trade. But most of people are not going to have the patience to wait 3-4 days without taking a trade. Even a day they can't stay without taking a trade. So it's not a simple thing as it seems. On the screen it can seem pretty simple, a breakout and retest, but it has a lot of work behind it to come at this position, when you're just going to wait for a break and retest without having to spend too much time on it. You see, we didn't do much for this trade. All we needed was a candle break and retest and a confirmation that we don't have anything on the left.
So yeah, all those things you said between zones, getting rejected from a 4-hour,
Yes.
day, etc. You should do a list, man, for us.
Of course, I am doing
Like a checklist before taking a trade. Check this, check this, check that.
Bro, there is a PDF that did already. Have you checked it?
The one that's on the drive.
Yeah, exactly. It says what to take.
Anthony, welcome. We're only on EJ. You haven't missed anything else. Thomas, very nice. See, if you want to make it work, you can make it work. 1% risk, managed to close with 4.35. Very good. Yes, we are streaming every day. Have I entered GJ? Well, what do you say? Did I ever mention during these 2 hours that I am entering GJ? Because I certainly didn't say anything about entering GJ. There's no trade on GJ for me right now. We are on EJ. Yes, EJ. We are on EJ, as you can see. Also, I showed my entry on the C Trader. So I don't know what much more I can do. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. We're gonna see how this candle's gonna close. Telegram channel. Telegram channel is link is on description. Let's take a look at this chart. Link of Telegram is on description. Take a look, it's very easy. gbpnzd. Well, this looks pretty good actually. Clean breakout. If you don't have anything on left, this looks pretty good. Wait for the retest and continuation. The only problem with this is that I don't trade gbpnzd. It's very volatile and I just don't trust it. 20 pips stop loss is most of the time not enough on gbpnzd. So it's up to you if you want to take it. It's up to you. You know maybe better if it works or not. If you trade it, if you trade gbpnzd before, you know how it works. But for me, it is very volatile. 20 pips is most of the time not enough, and used to make deeper pullbacks when it retests. So I try to avoid it.
So that's that. Be patient. And then your trade.
Beto, don't talk, man. Let's see. We're
Every time I talk, something happens.
It drops after.
If it goes up, keep on talking, man.
Let's go, EJ, let's go. Just turn bullish, then we're gone. Gone to the moon. USD CAD. I talked about USD CAD a little, and look at this. We have a very small range after this support here. It's around 10 pips. So if you're gonna wait for a breakout, it's already gonna be to the next zone. And the reason why is this next candle here. See this last time where price hit this zone, we had a rejection at 1.2995. So closing below this 1 hour is going to send you straight to the next zone, which is very close. I am not thinking about any short on USD CAD. I'm just gonna skip it for now because it's not a classic break-in retest for me, so I'm just skipping it for now. We'll wait for it. We'll see later on if it does a good setup for me, but right now I'm on EJ, waiting to see how this will go, how this will close. Currently it's giving us good signs. We got rejected, which is a good sign. and slowly starting to push. Next candle, if we close like this, should push. I think we're gonna have at least 10 pips. After that, we'll see. But if this managed to go bullish, that would be great also. Yeah, it has a delay. It has a delay. I don't know how much the delay is, but it has a delay. Like all other live streams. It's not that big, I think. Beta, who knows? Maybe it's gonna go. I think you have to secure some at 10 pips. You have to. Just in case. At least half. Because, look, we can still have another setup. So don't rush everything to try to make everything today. Like to trade trading from beginner. Beginners, go to this page. Fun happens, you missed it. For beginners is the other one. Go EJ, go. Almost there. Turn bullish and nice confirmation after that. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good also. But GA is just like GM. Usually, I want to avoid this. Just don't like it. GUGA too volatile. Let's go EJ, let's go. Almost there. Slowly pushing. No, I'm not looking at GA. It has a good setup, but I'm avoiding it right now. We're on EJ. Let's see how this goes down. We'll see for another one if we want. How can I start learning how to trade? Go to babypips.com. You can look for all the basic things, learn them, and then come here and trade with us.
Beta, don't talk, huh? It's good this way.
Okay, good. Almost bullish. Let's see. Hmm. 12 seconds delay. Okay. It's not much. It's not much. I think it's still good, but it needs to have a small delay. Without a delay, the quality of the stream's not going to be good after. That's what I heard. Not a master, but that's what I heard. So it needs to be small delay. Did you enter this trade already? Well, what can I say? Of course I did. If you can just go few minutes earlier and check where we said that we entered. Oh, this is very good. We closed all the way bullish, rejected, closed all the way bullish. Now we should continue. Let's see. No, EJ, wrong way, EJ. EJ, you are on the wrong way. Yeah, let's see. See, the close was very good. Should continue more. This should be small pullback and then continue up. Herman, USD let's see. How much time do you spend on Forex trading each day? Not much. Yeah, Erman, if you look at the 1 hour, you have a better picture. It is trying to break above that resistance. I don't know if it did already, but it is trying. Let's go, EJ. Let's go now. Flip bullish once again and continue up. I don't know actually. I don't know. It's just they're so bullish. Euro, USD, Aussie dollar, they're also bullish. I don't know if I would take. I mean, the 4 hour looks pretty good actually. Might work. Maybe you should wait for a little bit to come a little bit higher. Like I said before, it can continue up, but I don't know. I think I would skip it. EJ, very nice. Third all the way bullish again. Let's see how far this can go now.
Come on, push. You created a down wick now.
Yeah, we need at least 10 pips first. Look, we have a clean range to the upside. I don't see any reason why not push for 20 pips at least. But 10 is going to be my first target, and then we'll see.
Yeah, it is gonna go higher. 10, what it will be like 24.
What did you say? I didn't hear. Sorry.
You said you were gonna take 10 pips, right?
Yeah.
From what entry? 14?
For my entry is.
I mean, what's your target? 23, 24?
Okay. My target. My target 23. Yeah.
23. Okay.
23, 24. We'll see how much I get. I don't have a very good entry actually. Let me see. I'm gonna need 240. 240 I'm gonna need, I think.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, I think that's not gonna be too hard for EJ. On the C trader, I have not the best entry at 149. Yeah, 149. So I'm gonna need 249. We'll see. There's still time now. We got rejected. We closed bullish. We did a small pullback. Now pushing again. Once we push above the breakout candle here, I think it can be easy. You need 2 colors of candlestick for this approach to see bull or bear close. No, you don't need colors. You know it when it closes bullish. Colors doesn't matter. Phil, if you're already 11 pips, why not take some? But I'm not. My entry is a little higher, so I'm gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait for more. Needs to push more. Okay. David, it's not in Chinese, man. Maybe your Google Chrome is in Chinese. Because the C trader is not in Chinese. How can the C trader be in Chinese? Hassan, like I said a few times, next I see price going at 133.350, 400 almost, because we don't have any traffic on the left. We should be free to push all the way up. David, I don't know, man. If you don't know, I don't know. How can I know from here? No worries, no worries. Let's go EJ, start to push. We need to push. I don't know about stocks or indexes, or I don't know about that. No idea. If I don't know something about it, I can't tell you anything. I only talk about things I know. What timeline I'm trading? Well, what do you think? What time frame I'm trading? Waiting and waiting. Slowly getting there. Patience needed. Can we put stop loss below previous candle? I think we're gonna wait. So no need. When it goes to 10 pips, then we move stop loss. Either at break even, or it's your choice then. I mean, I can't make you guys take profits at 10 pips or 20 pips. Take profits whenever you are pleased, but don't let your profits to be smaller than your losses. Because I know that sometimes you keep losing trades bigger until stop loss, then you don't keep your winners until take profit. You need to make more than you lose. That's the whole point. Neo stock, where is going today? I don't know. We don't trade it, sorry. EuroJPY, trend tell, please. EuroJPY, trend tell, please. Weird question. Yeah, EJ is not a very volatile pair. Usually moves slow. True. Today, it's not that it moved too slow. From our price level, it's moving a little bit slow. But overall, did move pretty good, because last night it opened here and already 50 pip move from last night, so it's not very slow actually. It's pretty good. Oh. Okay. So we just need to wait. Let's go, EJ. Push. Push, push, push. Let's go, EJ, let's go. Almost there. Did you execute now? First time here, welcome. Welcome to our community. What about AUD on sell? Well, let's take a look. AUD lots of zones in between, but if you take a trade on the break of this, I think, yeah, it's a good chance. All you need is a break below, a retest, then continuation to the next zone here. Looks pretty good actually. Wait for a break below, then you can take it. Hey, Jayan Patel. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Great, thank you. Weekend was to rest. Weekend was good. Quarantine. We have to be in quarantine only on the weekends. Weird decision from the government. Only on the weekends we are quarantined, then Monday to Friday we are free. Okay, waiting. Where are we at? EJ. No, EJ needs to still push. We need at least 10 pips, then we'll see. Hello, Christian, Argentina, if I'm saying it right. I am from a country which is called Kosovo. USD Turkish lira. Welcome, Turkish brother. I don't know. We don't trade USD Turkish lira. Beitu, what do you think about USD Turkish lira?
Bro, the Turkish finance minister just finished, like, quit it because the Turkish lira was flying. So now
I saw it
somehow,
on the weekend.
yeah, somehow the Turkish lira is kind of like correcting the move that it did, but at the same time, Joe Biden doesn't really like Turkey at all because because Turkey once tried to have beef with him, like,
Yeah.
you know what, and since that day, Joe Biden said Turkey have to pay the price for all that what they did. So it can be a correction, but I don't see anything good on Turkish lira. It will fly again. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, but you can't do nothing for that, you know.
First, I thought that with Trump they didn't have good relations, and I thought that Biden may be a bit better for Turkey, but I don't know. Looks like not. I don't trade Asian session. Or you don't feel Albanian. What is that? I am Albanian. We have the same blood. We are one nation, two different countries. EJ, what are you doing, EJ? Albanian feel like, I don't know, feels great to be Albanian. Because I sleep, that's why I don't trade Asian session. It's midnight here when Asian session happens. EJ, it's coming back. It is coming back, yeah. Now I'm thinking of moving stop loss below the previous wick. Now I'm thinking of moving. I'm gonna move my stop at 6 pip stop loss. Below the previous wick.
I got out of everything.
Not getting out of everything, but I'm moving my stop at 6 pips now, since it's the second time coming for that to this support that we have here. Since it's the second time, more tries we have to break, more tries to break a zone, more chance of breaking it. So we can reduce our risk here by moving our stop at 6 pips, just below the previous candle, because if price goes below that one, it might come all the way down. So we don't need to risk more than we need to. What desk do we have? Well, it was custom made, so I ordered it just for my needs. It's pretty big. It's 2.5 meters long, and it's still not enough. I should have ordered it even bigger. Any use that effect, EJ? Not really right now. We don't have any. We have a speech on 40 minutes, but it's a medium impact. We don't know for sure. It might affect it, but usually medium impact doesn't. We had a high impact and we didn't have much. This one, much movement, so I guess this doesn't. It's not gonna do anything. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. EJ needs to continue or hit our stop loss. Either one of these two things. So which one is gonna be? We'll see. It's slowly pushing down, but as long as we stay above, it'll be good. But once we close back in the range, or we push below this previous wick, it is pretty dangerous after that, because we might continue all the way down. Then we can't say it's a fake out, because it did actually move a bit. It was not enough. but at least it did move after the retest. We'll see. There's still a chance of a continuation. It might take longer. I was about to go earlier because it's 12, almost 1 p.m. now. But I'm gonna stay and see what happens with EJ. Until we are done with it, I'm not gonna go. We have another zone at 167. No, actually on the left we don't have anything. It's a free traffic all the way up, but we'll see what happens. I mean, it's a pretty clean setup. See what happens. Let's see, it's pushing lower than that. No way. On the C trader stopped me out, but earlier than I expected. Know what happened here? No way. Stopped me earlier than it should have. Chris, what's your question? What lot size I use? That doesn't really matter at all. But you can go on my Instagram and see what lot size I use, which doesn't really matter at all. The lot sizes are based on your account that you have, based on your risk that you use. So still time, there's still time. On C trader I got stopped, but I entered again with the stop just at the same place, just below the wick. Let's see, once it goes below the previous wick, I'm out. We'll look for another trade later on. We'll see how it goes.
GU 4 hour was nice, man.
GU?
4 hour, yeah. Take a look.
Yeah, it was very nice actually. I didn't really look at GU after it closed because see it left some more room to continue to make the retest and continue down after. Well, looks like I already totally forgot about GU. Let's see, EJ. What are you doing, EJ? Tell us where you want to go. It's just keeping us, EJ is keeping us here, but should let us know where it's heading at, and we can decide if we want to, what we want to do. We have 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left. It's been a slow session. Slow session. Yeah, it can still continue later on your session. Just depends how this candle is gonna close. I wouldn't like to see this candle closing below support because I still think it can still continue up unless it closes back in the range, which can then make this go all the way to the downside. But there's still time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's expected on a Monday to have a consolidation market, but we've had great trades on Mondays. You can never know about that. You can't say Mondays are very bad every time because they're not bad every time. We've had great Mondays, catching a lot of pips. We'll see. If we get, if this current 1 hour candle closes back in the range, then I might consider either taking a small loss or wait for price to come back to my entry and close. Because closing back in the range, I wouldn't keep my trade on. Or if I get stopped, then it's a different story. Get stopped, I don't look for any other setups after that if I get stopped. Let's see. Day 2, are you still in? Yeah, if it doesn't close back in the range, it still can continue.
Yeah, I'm still in, man. I still believe that we can. Like, nothing happened, you know. The 1 hour looks good. The current 1 hour is still open. I didn't move my stop, but if it's passing the wick, obviously, then I will close it manually. But
yeah. Same here. Let's go, EJ, do something, do either stop us so we can move on and find another trade. but let's see.
I was expecting this kind of consolidation, to be honest, like kind of like consolidation at this hour, because always like around this time, 11, 12, price is not moving like big steps.
Yeah.
It was fine, it's fine. I'm still in, bro. I'm still in. Let's see.
Same.
Average
I
or
want to
die
see
trade.
how the 1 hour closes, because if it closes above, we can still continue. Can still continue up if it closes above. It didn't really go below the previous candle. On the C trader, it looks like it went. Here it didn't. But we'll see. We'll see. We can still continue up as long as we stay above. We can still continue up.
My motto is get rich or like get FTMO or die trying.
Little by little, you'll get there. If this would go bullish, that would be the craziest end of this candle. Then would have a very nice push to the upside. Because if you look at it, it only went 5 pips in drawdown, so it's still basically nothing. We can still continue. Wow, EJ. Nice. Nice, EJ, nice.
Sorry.
This goes bullish, game over. If this goes bullish, game over. Wow. We are bullish.
Wow, man.
We
What
are
the
bullish.
fuck?
Let's wait, because this can still push. The way it's moving,
Wow, man.
the way it's moving looks pretty good to give us some quick pips. I'm pissed a little bit that I got stopped on C Trader first, because looks like spread stopped me out. But then glad I entered again. So let's see how far this can go. Tell me, why did you take that trade? You must be joking. Because I've been talking for the last 2 hours for the same trade. You would never take, okay? Don't take it. Not telling you to take it. Just go earlier on the stream and look why did we enter this trade. I mean, it's pretty obvious actually. It's not that complicated. Oh, EJ taking so much of our time without needing it.
Purpose, bro. They want us to be nervous.
Think it hasn't done much. I mean, it's still in a 10 pip range.
Yeah.
It's just taking time. You think it's bearish? Why do you think? Trade what you see, not what you think. And what we see here is a breakout. We see a retest, two retest candles actually, because it's consolidating a bit, and we can still continue. We can still as long as we stay above, we can still continue. These rejections can be added as another confirmation for you, since we already have 2 hours of rejecting. We'll see. It still hasn't gone too far, still at the same place. This is still a 10 pip range. So yeah, we'll see. Waiting for now. Yeah, it's still just a retest. What did I say before? Can take up to 4 hours, because this is a 4-hour break and retest too, not only a 1-hour break and retest. Let's go VJ, let's go push now. Now it's the time. If price closes like this and then rejects to the downside again, that would be the worst scenario, because it would be too much. If we go bullish now, close bullish like this, this should be the time where it should push. No more pullbacks. It's trending down on 5 minute. How can it trend on 5 minute? It's not even a 10 pip move. A trend is, I guess you should know that, what a trend is. Only 180 likes and 600 people watching. Wow. It doesn't matter. Likes doesn't matter. We are here for a different reason. It's Bailey still speaking? I don't think so. Bailey was long time ago. Let's see, if we close bullish, I'll move my stop at break even. On the C trader, I'm up 7.7 pips now, but I still have to make more here because I took a first loss, 0.70%. Even if I make 1%, I'm gonna be only 0.30 in total for today. So let's see how far this can go. Good signs for now. Last 20 minutes, last 10 minutes, maybe we'll have a bigger push. Half at 10 pips, yes, probably yes. If it gives us 10 pips, this still needs to push more. Still need to push more. 123.2, 42, 30. That would be great for us. We need to pass to push through above this breakout candle. Okay, this on a smaller time frame, probably a small resistance formed. Waiting. Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm here too, but had to wait. Had to stay here to watch how EJ goes. Had to see. Beitu,
Yes, bro.
are you at least 1% in profit now?
Right now, yeah. Like, it's open. I didn't secure. 705, 755 right now.
In
but I didn't-
percentage, are you at least 1%?
In percentage, 1%, yeah, almost.
Yeah, let's wait. It still can push.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we don't have a reason to close the trade. I mean, if it closes below, of course we have, but right now there's no reason. As long as it stays above, can still push.
I think so too. I really think that we will continue, so that's why I'm confident in this. Also, the analysis that we did should continue.
Let's wait. These last minutes should be key. Should have a good move, at least 10 pips. I mean, it's been 2 hours and not even 10 pip. It's a shame for EJ. Let's go, EJ, let's go. Don't make us wait this much. Can we consider 123.190 as new resistance? I don't know, not yet. I think if you look on the left, we do have a candle or two there, but most of the candles are on our support here, so we do have a clean traffic. I'm surprised how it hasn't moved yet, because there's nothing on the left to be worried about. It's clean traffic. Yes, Dido. Yes, if I risk 1%, your account will risk 1% too. Let's go, EJ, let's go. Let's go, EJ. Wow, EJ is getting crazy. Let's go. Let's go, EJ. Very nice. Very nice. 12 pips, 13, 16 pips. Let's go for 20. 15, 16, 17, 19, 20 pips. Let's go, EJ. 25, 26, 26.
Bro,
and
whoa.
I am securing at 2.1%. Very nice. We made it, guys.
Whoa. Bro, I just need 1,000 euros and I'm done.
No. Close, bro. Close. Don't be greedy now.
No, I closed 80% already.
Okay.
I mean, my account's at 7,000.
Perfect. Holy. What did we do here? This was nice. This was nice. It is still pushing. Wow.
There is some news. I think there is some Brexit news.
Look, we are done. We are done. We made the bank today. See you, everyone. Have a nice day.
Whoa! What happened, man?
Bro, I just need 500 euros and I'm done, man. Crazy.
Shit. What happened?
What happened is that
Beto, start talking.
we the best. We're the best.
We're the best music. No.
Okay, guys. Okay, this was perfect. We made some nice. Man, thing is, I took that stupid stop loss got triggered first time. Then I had to enter again, but what can you say? Another 1%. We are 3.07% on C Trader. Pretty good. Can't complain.
Yeah, bro. I just need 0.5%. I closed everything. I just need 0.5%.
Very nice, Beto. Very nice, man. Congrats.
Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go now because we did it. There's no need to.
We did it again.
We even got more than we wanted here. More than we wanted.
It's never enough, man.
Look. Beto, it's coming for you.
Bro, I closed everything already.
Beto, here you have your 0.5%.
Bro, I closed it already.
Yeah, man, I'm kidding.
Look at this.
Well
Let's
done,
go. The runner should hit 100 pips today. Let's go.
Very nice, Beto.
What a move this was.
There has to be
What
some
a move.
There has to be some crazy, like, it makes sense on the technical analysis as well, but there should be. Oh,
But what was that news or what?
Vaccine from BioNTech. That's a German company, I think.
Wow, EJ. What the hell? 38 pips. This
On
is
Egypt,
crazy.
man. That's like 500 on Jan.
This is crazy. 36 pips.
Are you still holding?
Yeah, but I have the runner, of course.
Oh man, I had like a bit, and I took it out.
Patience.
What can we say? What can we say? Patience pays.
Ooh, look at GJ, man, flying.
Jackpot. Daniel, why did you get stopped? Because we didn't get stopped officially. Wow, this is still pushing. Let's see what's the next level here. Next level, it's already past the next level. It's already past the next level.
Wow, man. Just running and running and running. My God. Oh my God, man.
Hussein texted me, said your JPY is bearish, and he said EJ is doing well, just hold on, wait.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, Hussein, but what can I say?
You have to learn.
Maybe we were a bit lucky, but
Yeah.
even to be lucky you need to have a reason. I think.
We were saved by the vaccine.
Thank you, vaccine. I'm gonna take the vaccine whenever it comes.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy stocks of that company.
Bro, some people will say lucky, but at the same time, I remember the first day I started, and then this Brexit news just hit my stop loss and did a slippage on that. So sometimes you're lucky, sometimes not. But the analysis was still correct in my opinion.
Of course, we've been on the right side even before for Brexit, but you know, sometimes it just helps you. You're on the right side. Technically, it was perfect. There was no reasons to think for sells, so it just came at the right time. Some people disappeared, but most of us won, so pretty good. Thank you,
Leave a like,
everyone.
leave a like for that one.
Yeah.
Share the
Leave a
stream.
like, leave a subscribe, share the stream. Let's all win together. I mean, people think, oh, you're not gonna win, you're gonna lose. It's a sell. I don't know why. I mean, I still hope for them to win because there's plenty for everyone.
You know, I got 80% of my trade at break even.
Sorry for you, Carlos. Next time you'll win.
Yeah,
No
man.
worries.
Bro, I saw it in drawdown for 1,000. I was like, it will still work out because at 1 hour I just closed so bullish 1 hour before.
And how much you made? 4,000, right?
I made 3,000.
Okay.
Perfect.
Just
Perfect,
500
guys.
left. 500
Perfect,
left. I think
perfect.
tomorrow we will get 500.
Yeah, no worries now. Now you're very close. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go now.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
care.
gonna have to go now. It was a nice session. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Today, maybe later. I don't know if we need to take any other trades now. But
Yeah, thank you very
was
much.
very good. Beitu, have a nice day. Enjoy the
I
day
will
now.
I will have a great day, bro. Thank you for everything.
Perfect way to start the day.
Yes.
To start the week, man.
The
Yeah.
week also. And they said that Monday is not good. Who said Monday is not good? Who? Okay, guys, thank you everyone. Have a nice, blessed day, and see you tomorrow. Thank you everyone for being here.
Take care. See ya.
See you. Have a nice, blessed day. See you. Wow, this is crazy. 52 pips. Okay, see you everyone. That's all for today. Have a nice